Oh, baby. Today's Sunday, let's see, October 22nd, so it's a little bit chilly today. We have the S54 E30 out, and it is beautiful. I have a black trumpet because this one fell off the last time, so let's not talk about that.
I like how you put it as far back as possible. Here?
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna move that. We're gonna go drive around Swickley Heights. Hopefully we don't get pulled over in this thing because I don't have a hood. We're gonna go drive around, enjoy the fall leaves. I know that's kind of but we got a sick E30. We're gonna take some pictures and some videos, and I'm like, this is a great video opportunity for the last like video with this car before we take it apart and repaint it, because as you guys know, this car needs some cosmetic issues addressed. And like my unfortunate roof. What's going on here, brother?
Oh,
God bless. So I guess we're just gonna get in and go for a little drive. Hopefully nothing breaks. Hopefully nothing happens. I have confidence in this car. Oh, God bless.
Many minutes later.
We're a little bit out of the neighborhood now. We're gonna get in some good driving roads. I love this car, guys. Words can't describe how much I love this car. Badass. Dude, I only ever rev it out to 7 grand because my tack only goes to 7 grand. Even though I know this thing revs to 8,500 RPMs, I just always forget. Everybody tag or something, Bavarian Restorations or something like that, because I want to work with him to get a new gauge cluster. This thing is so incredibly raspy when you aren't on it, like to 5,000 RPMs, but after that, it sounds glorious. And the open velocity stacks. So good. Like, I just can't help but not have a smile on my face right now. Being as this car is the car I bought on my 14th birthday. Always wanted an E30 since I was like 8 years old. I built this car entirely myself. It's just like, it's kind of wild. Yeah. This road right here that we're on is one of my favorite roads ever. I want to show you guys my little POV right now. Like, I don't know, this video might literally just be like 10 minutes of me driving around, but I am loving it. Loving it right now. We are going on my favorite road in Pennsylvania. This is really weird camera angle. We're going on my favorite road in Pennsylvania ever right now, guys. Oh, baby! Oh! Oh! I love this car! And look at this road! Shane, take the camera, please. Stopping and just slowing down. Alright guys, so me and Shane made it to this absolute beautiful place. Look at this car. Oh my god, dude. Look at it. Bro. I absolutely love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. There's no other words to say than I love this car.
Look at it.
Being said, I'm gonna throw a little cinematic in. No, it's not gonna be anything crazy because I'm filming it on my vlog camera, but here you guys go.
Fuck, man. Yo, my BMW scraped the floor. You understand? My BMW. The side of my crib looking like Wrigley Field, covered with ivy. I could have been one of the Isleys. Nothing surprises me. I'm obviously high in the driver's seat. It's like
This is literally just gonna be a video of me staring at this car. I actually love it.
It looks just like him. About to watch the documentary that Spike did on Tyson.
Volkswagen GTI just drove by, broke his absolute neck. Hold on, this camera's probably so zoomed in on me. I can't stop looking at this. We built a car, guys. I'm saying we built a car. I guess I'm gonna see you guys when we get back on the road. This probably isn't gonna be this entire video. Probably gonna go home and then actually like work on the car this evening. And I'm stepping in mud in my brand new shoes. Look at Shane. Shane looks like a little dot right now. And then bam, velocity stacks. Shane, velocity stacks.
Wait,
dude, the velocity stacks are literally just as big as you are.
open the door.
The next day.
All right, guys, so this is like part 2 in the video, I guess. Things didn't go quite as to plan. I was actually going to start disassembling this car and get it ready for paint. So I was gonna like do a little driving segment in this video, and then we were gonna actually like tear this car apart, like all the, not like the engine stuff, obviously, but like all the body panels and stuff like that. That's gonna be delayed a little bit. My goal is to get this car ready for World of Wheels. Throw like a little thing up here. If you guys are in the Pittsburgh area, I would recommend coming to it. It's down in the convention center. This car is gonna be in it. After this thing's gonna be painted and like I got the wheels all polished up and like everything's looking spicy. Hopefully I win Best Euro. And if you guys are in the Pittsburgh area, come down and vote for me. I posted on my Instagram story, and if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go follow that because I post stuff. Oh, excuse me, I post stuff literally every single day on my Instagram. I posted a Q&A on my Instagram story, and if, like I said, if you guys aren't following my Instagram, go follow that. So, I'm gonna read your guys' questions. To start off, my friend Alan, he has a sick S52 swap E30. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Super cool guy. He asked me when I'm coming to Canada. A lot of people ask me like if I'm gonna start like traveling and going and meeting people and doing stuff like that. This summer, I gotta get my money up. I spent too much money on these cars. But this summer, I would love to go out to California. I have a lot of friends out in SoCal I wanna meet. I'd love to meet up with Alan. I think if we can meet up with our 2 cars and like do a little comparison, I think that would be dope. So Alan, hopefully, probably in the spring. Luca, very Russian name. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I'll put the questions like in the screen so you guys can see. He asked, what school did you go to? Did you ever consider mechanical engineering? So that's actually a really good question. I actually just graduated high school a year ago, so I'm pretty like fresh into the game. I was gonna go to college. I was actually planning on going to college. I took a lot of AP classes in high school, like for like engineering. I know CAD software very well, and I know like some stuff about engineering, which I think is one of the reasons why I can kind of like work on these cars pretty well, somewhat well. If I didn't figure out what I was gonna do in high school, I was going to college. I wanted to go to like Tennessee Tech, one of like the big technical schools or like engineering schools or something like that, because I wanted to be a mechanical engineer. But now that I found my passion in cars and I want to start my own business, guys, behind the scenes, there's so much going on. I'm actually starting my own business right now and making like car parts for BMWs and other cars. So that's a really good question. John asked, what are the plans for the E30 interior? That's also a really good question. As you guys know, in my E90, I have Recaros in that car. I'm gonna be selling my E90 to one of my really close friends. I had my fun with that car. I'm getting rid of it. I have that E92. We'll see what I do with that E92. I'm gonna take the Recaros out of that car and throw them in this car because I absolutely love those Recaros and they're gonna look sick in here. I don't know if I'm gonna leave the carpet in. I would like to take the carpet out and like clean up the inside, like not completely strip it, but I wanna do like a half cage Caros and make it like a really nice, almost if you guys know Singer Porsches, how their like interiors are super nice, but they're kind of like bare bones. Obviously it's not gonna be like a Singer, but I want it to be something along the lines of that. Nader, or again, If I'm butchering your name, I'm sorry. He asked, what made you go with the S54 in your E30? I always, ever since I was 14, like 13, 14 years old, when I bought this car, I always wanted an S54. I had an M52 in my car because I couldn't afford an S54, and then I engineered S54 ITB adapters for my M52 because I still couldn't afford an S54, and then I got a good deal on an S54, and then I rebuilt it, and then I swapped it. But yeah, I was always set on having an S54 in this car because it's like my favorite car from BMW and one of my favorite engines. Brother Jones is calling me. Hello, Brother Jones.
Hello, sir.
Brother, say something to YouTube.
To who?
To YouTube, dude.
Brother, am I about to be fucking famous?
Yeah, dude, say something to YouTube.
Oh my god, shout out to all King Julian subscribers and followers. Make sure you stay till the end of this video and drop a comment in the bottom to show them that you love them.
God bless, that couldn't have been said any better.
Oh, I'm famous!
Let's go! I was doing a little Q&A right now. I'm sorry about that, my friend Colin just called me. I honestly can't remember where I left off. I think I was talking about me selling the E90. Now that I have an E90 and an E92 M3, I think I'm gonna sell it. Probably gonna sell the E92. I want a race car so bad. I wanna start racing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, what you want me to do. I also wanna get an E36 and swap an S65 into it. I'm just rambling on at this point. Drop a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know that you guys are here. I don't know what else there is to say. On that note, guys, I'll close the video out right now. Thank you so much for watching. And as I always say, dream so big it's scary. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one.